Hello, everyone. Welcome to this exclusive interview hosted by Trustcon as a part of the World Cloud Series. Today, I have the pleasure to speak to the President and CEO of Infrastructure Management and Security Services, Happiest Minds, Mr. Ram Mohan. Welcome, Mr. Mohan.
Thank you very much, Madhu. I thank you. And also, it's a pleasure to be part of Trustcon's World Cloud Show.
Thank you. Now, Mr. Mohan has been an industry veteran with 30 plus years of experience and working with organizations like Wipro, Mindtree, and now he is heading the Happiest Minds division for infrastructure management and security globally. Now, Mr. Mohan, without further ado, I welcome you for this exclusive interview and we'll kickstart the questions, right? Now, the first question that I have for you is how Happiest Minds plays a significant role in enabling cloud infrastructure as a part of the digital journey for enterprises globally.
Madhu, when we started 10 years ago, we were born digital and born agile. That means that, right from the day one, we were in the digital space using agile methodology. So we offer an end-to-end comprehensive capabilities right from application design all the way to infrastructure management and security services in this digital environment. So Happiest Minds provides end-to-end the whole 9 yards of the digital transformation, starting with stitching and weaving digital application platforms to provide DevSec operations and also big data analytics, IoT, RPA, for making sure that all the processes are automated and the entire digital environment will be encompassed with the end-to-end security, which is actually created by design. We are well structured and positioned to provide such kind of a solution, enabling digital transformation to over 170 plus enterprises so far and SMB customers in various verticals like BFSI, retail, manufacturing, edutech, high-tech, media and entertainment.
Fantastic, Mr. Mohan. Now, this moves me to the next question. What kind of cloud adoption challenges your customers are facing and how Happiest Minds have been helping them overcome these challenges?
Sure. So if you really look at when an enterprise moves to the cloud, obviously there will be many challenges, which is like, how is this cloud secure? What are the security aspects about the cloud? How do I get the cloud skills and expertise? How is the application performance going to be and the user experience is going to be, because everybody will be accessing the cloud now. How do I manage the cloud cost aspects, because I have to use the elasticity of the cloud to the best extent. How do I do a multi-cloud or a hybrid cloud management? And last but not the least, how do I do the cloud governance, right? And overall, overarching all these things, how do you manage, cloud security? Because at the end of the day, most of these organizations use public cloud, and how are you going to ensure that the entire applications are secure enough so that, the users get a secured transaction, right? So if you really look at Happiest Minds, we have complete understanding of how a digital transformation can take place, and our expertise is built on digital. Most of the digital environment is in the cloud today, so we know how exactly to provision this cloud, how to containerize this cloud, how do you automate this cloud. The skills and the capabilities, the experience and the expertise is what we have. And as I mentioned to you, we have already taken about 170 enterprises through this cloud journey, and that experience has also brought us the best practices which we can use and make the entire cloud journey seamless for our customers.
Wonderful, Mr. Mohan. Now, that brings me to the next question, because in the current pandemic like COVID-19 or post-pandemic atmosphere, what are the most important developments in your field of business that you believe will be the biggest impact on the industry, and how has Happiest Mind helped their customers overcome such obstacles in the current atmosphere?
Yeah, look, sure. So the pandemic has been challenging for enterprise worldwide. They have to ensure their business continuity. They have to ensure the cost reduction on one side. On the other hand, they have to push and get the growth to the maximum order. And most important aspect is now the enterprises have to enable anytime, anywhere, and any device secure access. Now, Happiest Minds IMSS practice brings a very comprehensive capabilities to truly enable one digital secure place. We have enabled one digital secure workplace capabilities recently to over 10 customers. We do have the expertise in terms of designing this multi-cloud and hybrid cloud environment to provide automatic provisioning, automatic containerization, and accelerated microservices, and also provide data ops, which is an automated process-oriented methodology, which is used by typically data and the analytics team to improve the quality and reduce the cycle time. And we have capability to provide artificial intelligence ops to provide detection and resolution of the issues in cloud operations in a proactive manner, so that you do not disrupt the cloud operations even for a smaller fraction of a second, and provide 24/7 cloud services. So that is the capability which Happiest Minds brings to the table.
Fantastic, Mr. Mohan. That was truly insightful. Now, moving to the next question, can you tell us about the global cloud market trends based on your experience as a leader in the IT service industry? And how do you see the trend shaping up for the next 3 to 5 years?
Sure. So if you really look at, most of the large enterprises, started adapting the cloud environment about 8 to 10 years back. First, initially it was private cloud, where they created their own enterprise cloud and started putting their applications onto this particular cloud, which was very restricted to their own enterprises. About 4 to 5 years ago, they started experimenting with the public cloud. And as you know, we have three very widely adapted public clouds like Microsoft Azure, AWS, and Google Cloud. And they started adapting this public cloud, and as the security and the resilience started improving, and also all these cloud providers started providing privacy as well, more and more enterprises started adopting cloud environment, right? And in the last couple of years, we are seeing many mid-size and small-size companies also getting into cloud environment fairly quickly. And they are also moving to the hybrid cloud environment even more quickly, because now they have the best practices, they have the capabilities, and they have the experience of other companies. And in the next 3 to 5 years, I would say that more and more private data centers or captive data centers will slowly taper down, and more cloud adaptation will start. The digital space is going to grow, and obviously along with the digital, the cloud environment will also become much more stronger, reliable, efficient, and very productive.
Thank you so much, Mr. Mohan. That was very insightful inputs from your end. It was an absolute pleasure talking with you today. Thank you so much for your time.
Thanks, Madhu. And I also thank TrustCon, and I wish the entire show to be very successful. And I hope all the participants will be enriched with a lot of knowledge on this cloud environment.
Thank you, Mr. Mohan.